I've had terrible headaches, which started in September. So that's 6 months. It started behind my left ear and shot through my head like a gun. And it was constant. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. I was just, according to my wife, I just was not myself. And I'm very outgoing. There were times when I started crying because it hurt so bad. And I don't cry. I went to the doctors, and all they did was give me pills, which caused me to be lethargic. I just wasn't myself at all. My family doctor, he suggested that I go to the ER. And I did. And there was nothing they could do. One doctor suggested that I get a nerve block test, shot. So they stuck me in the back of my head and did a nerve block, but it didn't do a thing for me. The only thing it did for me was give me pain when they stuck me with a needle. But nothing happened. The pain didn't go away, nothing. They took MRIs and they found that I have arthritis behind my ear, in my skull, and in my C1 and 2. And they said I could have surgery, but it was a dangerous surgery because it's so close to my brain. Everything that the doctor did for me, finally, they sent me to a pain management doctor, and they took more x-rays, more MRIs, and I think I had about 3 of them, so total. And finally, he suggested that I was just going to have to live with it and take medication. Well, I asked him, I said, you mean to tell me I have to live with this pain? You're giving me medicine to take care of the pain, but you're not going to take care of the problem? And he said, there's nothing we can do. He said, our hands are tied. My wife, she was terrified that I was having such problems because of my attitude change and the lethargy that I was having. And I just was not myself. And of course, I didn't know that because of my problem. I wasn't aware of how I was acting and what I was doing. But then she decided to go to the internet to look for something, and she found New Life. And she said to me, she said, let's try it. After the second visit, I noticed difference. And to me, that was astonishing. I was just tickled to death. And now I've had, I think, 17 treatments. And for the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I haven't had any pain at all. And to me, that's great. And my wife, she said to me not too long ago, well, last week, she said, and she said it with tears, she said, I've got my husband back. And, you know, to me that was great, you know, and like now I don't have any headache. I actually pray every day for this outfit because I am so pleased with what is happening to me. And the treatments are just astronomical, I think. Overall, excellent, more than excellent, because of what I went through, with doctors. I mean, I think I went a neurology, a neurosurgeon, and so overall, man, I thank the Lord every day for this place. I've already told people that this is the best place to be. And the treatment, the electric treatment, is what impresses me more. And I have told people, I've told both my sons and a couple of neighbors that this was excellent, the way you guys do stuff. You know, you zap you, that's what I use, I guess. They zap me and man, it's great. Yeah, I would recommend, and I have recommended, if anybody has a problem like I had or any other problem, that you don't use medication, but normal vitamins. And I tell them, give me a shot, 2 shots on both sides of my shoulder, and then you hook me up with those electric pads, and those pulses go through you, and wow, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me, actually, especially because of my problem. I am absolutely impressed with your program and the way you do it. And the attitude of people here is way past good. I am impressed. I'm a stickler for attitude. And I look for attitude in people. I was a pastor years ago, and I've met people that have really bad attitudes. And to me, your attitude makes you. It's who you are and what you believe. And I look for attitude in people. And the attitude of everybody here is astronomical. I'm totally impressed.